All right, welcome in, guys. In today's video, we're here to talk about MMAT, MMTLP, and I got a surprise stock we're going to talk about at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. So if you're all ready for that, all I ask in return is to smash thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Okay, so let's get to it. Let's take a look at MMAT and the price action we got today. So it looks like we finished the day up 2.72%, and we opened at $1.82. We hit a high of $1.94. We hit a low of $1.80. And we ended the trading here at $1.89, and after hours we did finish at $1.88. Now, if we go over here and take a look at the Yahoo Finance, the volume today, I wanted to point out the volume. I thought the volume was a little suspicious, but you know, volume is volume. It was a little low today, actually. MMAT had low volume. Our average volume is 4.7 million in volume, and we traded 3.1 million in volume. So we had a low volume day, but keep in mind, we were green, and that's all that matters. We were green on a low volume day, and the shorts were still bringing us down, and we're going to touch base on that in the Fintel information I give you here soon. All right, so let's go take a look at MMTLP. Now, I got an interesting thing to show you here. So MMTLP was down 1.55%, trading at $1.27. Now, our average volume for MMTLP per day traded is 424,000. Today, it traded 418,000. That's interesting because that's right almost at average with what we normally trade. So pretty interesting to see that MMAT had low volume, but MMTLP was trading right at the volume. And we're hoping that Webull will get this OTC stuff on the go because, yeah, we could buy MMTLP on Webull, and I think that will boost the numbers since Fidelity, you have to call in and all that. I don't even know if you can really buy a Fidelity. I just make purchases through TradeStation. That's who I use. Don't have to make no phone calls. There's no fees or anything like that. You just deposit your money to give you instant credit, buying power, and boom, you can purchase shares right there. So if we take a look at the futures real quick, S&P futures are currently up 1 point. The Dow futures are up 20 points. The NASDAQ is down 6 points. And the Russell is up 0.3. So kind of a mixed bag of futures there for tomorrow. So I'm going to be curious to see how it all plays out. We had a very bullish day. If you're in the retail stocks and you've been holding what has been getting beat up over the last 6 to 8 months, your portfolio should have been green today. Mine was very green. It was very nice. Now, let's go take a look here at the oil prices because this is going to tie into our MMTLP. We talk about this. The rolling averages on the oil and gas prices will help our rolling average for the MMTLP special dividend. So WTI crude oil setting at $116.90, Brent crude at $117.70, natural gas at $8.42. So, guys, I got videos out here. If you need to go check them out, we did a video earlier today talking about my dividends only portfolio where it's $100 a month, and we talk about the dividends in there. And a video I highly suggest you go watch is the main one tied to the page when you come to it here. It's where Charles Schwab, it's this one right here, the MMAT dividend stock updates must watch. That is pinned to my channel where Charles Schwab is calling investors saying the short sellers need your shares. So that is something to hear. Like I said, thank you to the viewer that sent that in. All right, let's go take a look at the Fintel here. Days to cover setting at 11.71 days. Get out here and take a look at the short squeeze scores at 94.76. We are ranked 21 out of 5,438 stocks. Get out here and take a look at the short shares that are available. Now, this is just crazy because we did the update earlier last night, and it was setting at 100,000. And you mean to tell me we did a whole trading day? I don't think I have ever seen a trading day on MMAT stock where a whole trading day went by and there was no shares exchanged. Now, I find that very hard to believe. So, I don't know. I just find that hard to believe that no one borrowed, short, or lent shares out or returned shares to this brokerage that Fintel tracks this with. So, I find that very interesting. Maybe there's a glitch. Maybe there's something wrong. But we will take a look at it tomorrow and see if there's any updates on that or over the weekend. So let's get out here and keep going. Short borrow fee, we ended today out of 44.87. So that's what it's going to start out tomorrow on Friday, June the 3rd. Finner short volume ratio for June the 2nd here on Thursday is a 47.93. And you can see the FINRA traded 1.4 million shares, and we traded 3.1 million. So about half of the volume went in through the Fintel, actually. The FINRA, FINRA, all that stuff. The black pools had about 50% almost. The aggregate short volume ratio is 52.29. So between these brokerages, 1.84 million came in through those brokerages, and 52.25% was short in that there. Now, if we go here and take a look at the total shares outstanding, it's still the 296.6 million shares. That has not changed. All right, so we got George out here today doing a post. We got to update on Mr. George here, Mr. and George We Trust. And George here put out this tweet saying, mission accomplished, 2 incredible days at the CanSec 2022. Full, very meaningful meetings completed. Thank you for a fantastic event and setup. And I commented down here, in George We Trust, man. Like I said, guys, I have no doubts. George is out there working. Just because he's not as active on the Twitter and the social media, I'm good with that. He don't need to be active. He's the CEO. He needs to be out there making the deals. He dropped the bomb when it's a PPG, guys. That's what he needs to be doing. Getting those deals out with the companies, those Fortune 500 companies, and hopefully we have more coming down the road as well. Okay. Next order of business. Did I not want to? I got to go here to my likes. Oh, yeah. So here you can see we got some pictures up of them here at the event. Man, nice booth again, man. I love the Meta booth. It is always cool looking. Maybe one day I'll get to go check out one of these booths here at Meta because they are really cool looking. All right, and I think that might have been it. Yeah, okay, so that's for that. Now, guys, we got to go talk about a stock today that kind of went a little berserk, and I wanted to bring it to your attention because, yes, we talked about this stock on the channel before, ticker symbol IPOF. And this is currently in a SPAC, and it has not made any official announcement of who it's going to be merging with. So as you know, with these SPACs, they have that kind of $10 base floor. Now, it don't mean it can't go below $10, but it can go very little below $10. There is some SPACs out there trading at like $9.90, maybe $9.85. But the goal is that these companies are supposed to keep the stock above $10 until there is a official merger taking place. So this is a pretty safe investment. If you're still thinking that, man, the market's kind of risky, it's getting a little bullish, maybe stuff's going to sell off, and you want to put your cash in something that has a great potential of gain with very little risk. Now, there is risk with this, but I think it's very little. Like, this isn't going to drop down to $8 or $7. It just can't. It won't even drop down to the low 9s. It won't go really below 980, I think is the bare minimum these can go. So it won't even go below 980. So you're looking at potential 30-some cent risk here. Now, I bought in this when I saw the volume here picking up back here. Saw the volume picking up. I think I got in around 10:08. I went in and bought some shares at 10:08. And not only did I buy shares, but I got contracts filled for July. That's right, $10 call options for July. And I got them for 15 cents each. That's what I'm talking about. So my break even for that middle of July is $10.15. And we're currently sitting at $10.12. I'm currently up 25% on those contracts. And I bought a couple $100 worth. So I got like close to 20 contracts I bought on those. And we're up over 25%. That's right, because it's very low risk. I plan on holding to these for a few, maybe if the price jumps up, I'm going to sell them. I'll take the profit. But we plan on holding to see if any kind of news comes out. And here is the craziness, guys. The volume. I'm going to speak here. We talk about this. What moves a stock? And that's volume. And here we go. Average volume for ticker IPOF is 3.6 million. This stock today traded 27.7 million shares. Now, there's a chart out here. I'm going to thank you to Quinn Vest over here on Twitter. He put this chart out. And let me deactivate my camera real quick. So they put this chart out here talking about the different SPACs of, they had IPOA. These are all the social capital SPACs. And IPOA ended up being Virgin Galactic. IPOB was Open Door. IPOC was Clover. IPOE was SoFi. And the big rumor is IPOF is going to be Starlink. Now, that don't mean it's necessarily going to be Starlink, but We've had done videos of speculation on that before, of where it could be IPOF merging with, yeah, there's a nice chart out here with Starlink. I know there was a beautiful chart. Here we go. Okay. No, it changed. Oh, don't do that to me. Here we go. Beautiful chart here. And this here is going over the most volume days for IPOF. And look at this here. This beats this. This is the #1 highest volume day. Someone in big money knows something's coming soon. This about doubles the highest volume before that, which you can see was 14.5 million. And that's when the stock ran, I think, to $10.30 or $10.40, somewhere in there. And then all the market went really risk off, came back down to the $10 and even into $9.95 or something like that. And it's sitting here a little above $10. Like I said, it's very little risk. When you got 27 million volume come in, somebody knows something. That's not just retail buying it, guys. That is big money. That's big institutions. That's hedge funds. That's big money buying that. 27 million in one day. So if this would dip back down, I will be adding to my position. So just wanted to put this out there on your plate. There's rumors that this could be Starlink, OnlyFans, all kind of different companies. It has a big, like, $1.4 billion market cap, I believe. Let me see here. Yeah, 1.4 billion market cap. So it's going to merge with something that has a similar market cap to that. That's a pretty big market cap for a SPAC, I'm not going to lie. So we will see. Comment down below, what do you think IPOF will merge with? So got a position. Fingers crossed it's something good. We can cash out on the profits. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash thumbs up, leave a comment down below. I probably will not have a video out tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow I got to work all day, and then right after work, we're going out to dinner, and then after dinner, we got a carnival to go to. So going to be busy tomorrow, and Saturday's going to be a busy day as well, but maybe late in the evening I can put out a video. If not, I will definitely have something out for you guys on Sunday. So I'll catch you all next video, guys. Peace.